Hello and welcome to Model Dads. Today we're going to take a look at Dr. Spencer Anthony Coyle's and Clemens Altmanthaler's two-volume The German Wehrmacht on All Fronts 1939-45, Images from Private Photo Albums, available from Schiffer Publishing and available for $49.99 or less each. The German Wehrmacht on All Fronts 1939-1945, Images from Private Photo Albums is, as the title suggests, a collection of photographs derived from private collections grouped together under the following themes: Nebelwerfer, Panzer, Flak, Funke, Geburtsjäger in Volume 1, and Wegschilder, Field Signs, Infantry, U-Boats, Luftwaffe and Generals in Volume 2, if my German is barely legible. Handsomely hardbound, Volume 1 contains over 700 black and white colour photographs over 290 pages, with Volume 2 consisting of a similar number over 288 pages. The photos themselves consist of snapshots and gallery portraits and include a chapter of colour photographs of relevant uniforms and equipment derived from acclaimed personal collections. From a wargamer's or modeller's perspective, the value of these photographs derives from the fact that they were taken by private individuals and not subject to censorship or the nefarious purposes of the PK propaganda units or censorship imposed upon wartime reportage. But is it £50 to £100 more useful, I hear you mutter? To decide, we'll take a brief look at a few of the photographs from some of the themes identified. A wealth of authentic detail is documented in this collection, from the rear deck stowage and umbrella carried by the crew member of this Panzer III from the 18th Panzer Division, through to this ad hoc radio operator's field position in Russia, to this joint Bulgarian-German flak position. This extends to the colour plates, which provide excellent reference material for uniforms and equipment, like this outstanding example of marsh pattern camouflage on a reversible jacket held by the Helmut Mayer Samung collection. The environment within which soldiers and their opponents fought is well recorded, like this shot of the many different types of directional signs, or these Russian and German field positions. Even if you feel you're not particularly interested in the Luftwaffe or Kriegsmarine sections, it's hard not to pause in front of a picture of the Messerschmitt Me-323 being loaded with camouflage vehicles, or this portrait of a captured Soviet pilot. In summary, this is a fascinating two-volume collection of often candid photographs that provide a unique insight into the life of many German military personnel during the Second World War. With an unsurprising bias towards the period 1939 to 1943, many of the photographs provide an often unparalleled source of inspiring reference material for dioramas, kit bashing and basing, as well as uniforms, equipment and accessories. Does this warrant a purchase? Well, on these grounds alone and relative to the cost, I'd have to say no. But if you have more than just a passing interest in the Wehrmacht and are looking for an insight into how the war was perceived by the typical Lancer, then you won't be just thinking about painting and modelling. Beautifully presented, comprehensive in scope, insightful in content, I'd be hard-pressed not to recommend the German Wehrmacht on All Fronts 1939 to 1945 to the enthusiastic amateur military historian, despite the price.